Today I want to focus on the area of work to give you a better idea of what an MP does. In our constituency, shipbuilding is probably the biggest employer in the area. It employs between the Govan and Scotland Yards over 4,000 people. Over the last few weeks there has been some uncertainty of what's happening with the work in the Clyde. The good news is that the jobs of these 4,000 people will be secure for practically 15 years. Now, how do we achieve this? I met with the MOD people in Parliament. I talked to ministers in defence to find out exactly what was going on about the uncertainty that was being portrayed within the papers and television. I visited the yard with the Secretary of State for Scotland, Jim Murphy, where we met with the management team and the unions, along with media, to discuss everything that was going on. And the good news was that everything that was being printed in paper was unfounded, and that the actual safety of the employment had been there all the time, and that the future carriers, which first steel was cut last week, were ongoing, and that future surface ships that were in the pipeline. So the order books look to be fulfilled for the future years to come, and with that, in the next week or two there will be a contract signed, I hope, which will cover the 15 years I mentioned earlier. So this gives you an idea of what we do. Lots of questions in Parliament as well, lots of written questions and meetings all the time. So everything doesn't just happen down here in London or up in Glasgow, it happens between the two, and it's my job to make sure we secure the work for the things like the Clyde. I hope to be able to do that in other areas. I hope I can be successful in doing so, and I certainly will do my best to make it so, and I know people in the area will help me do that. Thanks very much.